Hey y'all, it's me again. I decided to have a camp out tonight. This is the only day of the week that I can camp out. And I was at home, hemming and hawing, trying to decide whether or not I should go camp out. And I was actually watching a Paul Messner video, and he was talking about how, you know, sometimes he sits in the car. He was kind of sitting in the car and just wondering if he should really even get out and bother. And I don't know why, but for some reason that inspired me to just get out and go ahead and do it tonight. This is my only night to camp out. So, extremely last minute, I grabbed some stuff, put it in my backpack, and here I am. I hope I remembered everything. Actually, on the drive up here, I realized I forgot my silver kind of heat barrier. It's actually my car shade that I use, so it's not in the car, and I realized I forgot it. So that's one thing I know I forgot. I have a list. I gotta watch where I'm walking. I have a list of things to bring, but I was in such a hurry I didn't check the list. That's the time when you need to use your list, is when you're rushed and not thinking. But I didn't. The sun is setting. I'm not sure what time the sunset is, but it looks like it's now. So I'm gonna hurry and find a spot. I'll probably go back to the spot where I was last week, just because I kind of know where it is, and it was nice and easy. So of course I didn't have my GoPro, but just now as I was driving in the nature reserve to get out here, I saw a huge turkey, beautiful turkey. It survived past Thanksgiving. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, this is my only day to camp this week, and I'll just get out and do it. So let's go do it. It's starting to look like winter in here. Everything is kind of brown. Most of the leaves have fallen off the trees. It is December 20th today, so we should be participating in winter by now. I don't have much time before dark, so I think I'll camp out here where I was last week. Well, I see there's been a visitor or two since I was last here. Oh man. Yuck. I think I can work around the poo. Technically it's scat. I know. It's poop. Okay, I don't know if the GoPro can pick this up, but there's a flicker of light in the woods over there. It looks like a fire, and nobody should be out here. Nobody should be having a fire, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I just got my tent set up. Oh, it's definitely a fire. Oh crap, it's blocking my way out. Not a smart thing that I've done. So I need to see if somebody's over there. It's definitely a fire. There's two. There's one further away. There's one. Where's my hand? Over here. And there's one over here. I've got my phone with me. Two fires. There's nobody around. There's another one over there. So, I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but I figured out what these fires are. Hold on. I'm trying to walk and trying to put light on my face. I can't see where I'm going. Hey, let's stand still and talk. Remember me telling you that I volunteered at a nature preserve? Well, we are reclaiming the prairie, and in order to do that, we have to clear some scrub mesquite trees that aren't supposed to be here. So today we did that. We cleared a bunch of trees and we made a burn pile. I don't know if that's good. Hope this lighting's working. I'm holding my phone with the light on one hand and the GoPro with the other. This is real filming. So anyway, so we made burn piles today, and these are the remnants of the burn piles. They are fully contained. I walked around, looked at the perimeter. They're totally secure. This stuff's just gonna burn down and be fine. I should have brought some marshmallows. That would have been fun. But I didn't know these piles would still be burning, but they are. But it's fine. So there's nothing around the edges. This fire is just gonna burn itself down and be totally fine. It's been raked in. You can see where they raked it in. It's totally safe. Whew, it feels really good. If I'd known there's gonna be this fire going, I could have brought like a foil dinner. That's my next goal for cooking, is to make a foil dinner where you put like meat and potatoes and onions in foil and you put it on some hot coals. Oh, should have done that tonight, but I didn't know. Anyway, it's dark. I'll head back to the tent. I'll see you in a minute. So this is one of the bad trees that we're getting rid of. This is a honey locust tree with very impressive thorns. Mesquite trees have thorns as well. This one's a pain. Oh, try to get around it without getting... Woo! It's a nasty tree. Bad tree. It's a dead tree. Okay, now, where is my tent? Hey y'all. Well, I'm back in my tent, all unpacked, settled in. To be honest with you, this was kind of a stressful start to this camp out. I, decided at the last minute and got stuck in rush hour traffic and rushed to get here and got my tent set up and then saw the burn piles in the woods. So, it's just kind of been stressful. Thankfully, I'm all set up and no issues. It's nice and quiet. Oh, about the burn piles, I said, I might edit it out, but I said something about that it's blocking my way out. That's not true. I thought it was further away and up by the dirt road where I drive in, but that's not the case at all. They're over in the woods, not anywhere near how I get out, so I'm good. Anyway, I just need to relax. Everything set up, like I said. I've still got the same old setup that I always have. My Eureka sleeping bag, my Unigear sleeping pad. So I thought it was going to be cold, so I brought this sleeping bag liner. It's a fleece liner, but it's only 65 degrees right now. And, oh, there's my phone. And the low tonight is 55, so I think I'll be okay, even though I forgot my little silver, my car shade, the kind of the heat shield thing. I think I'll be okay. I don't think I'll need to put this in my sleeping bag. I've got it, has a little layer there. But everything is set up how it always is. Still have my world's brightest pillow. So yeah, at this point I think I'm just gonna kind of relax, take my hat off, put on my sleeping clothes. Really, I didn't really bring any pajamas. I don't bring pajamas. Is that gross? Anyway, actually I haven't had dinner yet, so yeah, I think it's time to fix a little dinner. Alright, let's see if I can put this together. Alright, it goes there. These little things have to go in here. Yeah, there we go. And that goes in like that. This is really hard to do. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh, it got stuck in the holes. Ugh, come on. I can do this. Come on, you can do it. Oh, gee whiz. This is so difficult. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh no. Oh, stay. Here it goes. Yay, I did it! Whew. Dinner tonight is this little $1.25 pasta meal. It's actually just something I grabbed out of the pantry real quick. I did buy these for camping out. I didn't use it last week, so I'm glad I still have it because I was in a rush and I didn't have time to go to the store. It's just Alfredo. I'm supposed to add butter and milk to it. I have no butter and no milk. So whatever's in the bag is what I'm gonna eat. Don't move. Alright, well y'all, here's the finished product. I actually let it sit for a little bit, for a couple minutes after I finished cooking it, and it has thickened up quite a bit. Only thing to do is to see how it tastes. Oh my gosh, this lighting is terrible. That's too bright. I'm having lighting issues tonight, can you tell? I'm sorry if it's too dark in here. I've been using my little headlamp as extra light. But if I wear it and face the camera, I'll blind you guys. Anyway, here it is. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Needs some milk and butter. I'm gonna eat and I'll bring you back in a little bit. Well, dinner was great. I ate every bit of it. Now I'm just gonna relax around the tent and read a book, probably listen to some music a little bit. There's no wind at all to speak of, and it doesn't feel very cold, so I'm not gonna put this fleece sleeping bag liner in my sleeping bag. I'm just gonna lay on top of it and get in my sleeping bag. Other than the chaotic start to the camp out, it's been really nice and relaxing. If anything happens during the night, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. I had a good night's sleep. I got up at 4:30, which is my normal time to wake up. For my job, I have to wake up at 3:45 every morning, so on my days off, my body kind of naturally wakes up at 4:30. So it did this morning. I got up did my usual thing. When I went back to sleep after 4:30, I put the sleeping bag over my head and I slept in. It's 8:30 right now. I checked the temperature last night when I got up and it was 61 degrees. Oh, and it's 61 degrees right now. That's really nice for late December. I'll take that. Anyway, time to make some breakfast. Well, I know I said I'd bring you back for breakfast, but I'm really not that hungry, so I decided to skip breakfast, and I read my book for a while, and now I just figured it's time to pack up and head home. I wanted to show you during the daytime those burn piles that were kind of near the tent that I saw last night, so I'll go take you over there to where the burn piles are. So here's my little tent area as I'm packing up. And then the burn piles are right through here. I'll just do a quick walk through the woods. Maybe I should speed this part up, I don't know. But there was one right. No, it wasn't this one, was it? Okay, I don't think it was this one. Actually, it wasn't that one at all. It were the burn piles over here. Yep, it was these guys over here. Oh, spider web. Oh. Ugh. I just went through a spider web. Sorry, spider. Okay. Here they are. Ugh. That spider web's still on me. So you can see the burn piles that I saw last night. There, I think it was this one was the main one. Yeah, I recognize that post, that tree stump. Oh, there goes a deer. There's a bunch of deer over there. I don't know if the GoPro picks it up. You can see their white tails. Sorry, guys. Oh, shoot. I don't know if the GoPro picked that up. That was really neat. Anyway, burn pile number 1. And back there was burn pile number 2. It doesn't look so pretty right now, but in a year or two, this will be open prairie with some native prairie grasses that we grow at the plant nursery. And it will look amazing. So these are all just little scrub trees that are going to come down. If you look at aerial photos from the 1960s, this is all open, and it was farmland actually, but over time the trees have crept in, and part of the nature reserve here is prairie, so we're going to restore it back to prairie. This is that honey locust I was looking at last night with the big thorns. That's not big. They have bigger thorns. And y'all, don't get me wrong, I'm actually a tree hugger. I love trees. So it was hard for me to grasp this concept of restoring a prairie. But prairies are so important, and the blackland prairie in this part of Texas is the blackland prairie. It's native here. So we need to restore this to the native prairie habitat. It's beneficial to birds and animals. And the other half, well, more than half of the property should be blackland prairie, but the western side of this nature reserve is eastern cross timbers forest. and that's gonna stay forest. It's beautiful and has a lot of native trees, and it serves its own purpose. But the prairie also has a purpose, and the prairies, I've been told, are disappearing. The prairies in North America, I've been told, are disappearing faster than the rainforest in South America. So it's important. It's important to keep the prairies and to restore the prairies. Again, like I said, I'm a tree hugger, so it was hard for me to see this, but now I understand the importance of prairies. It looks ugly now, but it'll look nice. Now I gotta go back to my tent. Where'd I come from? Oh, I need to go this way. Oh yeah, there I am. Okay, that's me all packed up. There's where my tent was. And as the pros say, leave no trace. It's kind of cloudy this morning. It's nice. I like the clouds. It was a fun one. A different camping experience. I got to set up the tent when it was pretty much kind of dark, getting on dark, which is a first for me. Yay. The next achievement I want to do is camp out in the rain. It's hard to do here in North Texas where I live. I only have 2 days off in the week, and odds are it's not going to rain on those 2 days. But someday I will camp out in the rain. I grab my water bottle, my water jug. So it was fun. I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of this, and I understand why it's addictive. It's pretty fun. I'm out on my own. I get to kind of push my boundaries a little bit, and as I do this more and more, I'll push my boundaries a little more. Oh, but first, look where you're walking. I want to encourage you, all 10 people that may watch this video, but I want to encourage you to get out in nature and camp out. I am a mom that lives in suburbia, but I do like the outdoors. But if I can do it, you can do it. And if you can do it, others can do it. We can all do it. So if you've watched this far, I want to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you again on my next trip. Bye.